Elle est C-Suite des Bruxelles, Belgique, numéro 33, Tumani Kamara. At guard, 6'4", number 5, Drew Holiday. The big man in the middle, 7'3", number 23, Donovan Williams. At guard, 6'5", number 17, David Scott. At 4'6'9", number 8, Timothy Avdia. Your Portland Trailblazers head coach is Chauncey Billups. And your Portland Trailblazers.
So the Houston starting five. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Adams in at the 5. And for the Trailblazers, inside we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so competitive. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Now here's Avdia. Back to Holiday. Portland moving it around. Sharp against Eason. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Avdia against Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Denny Avdia. Coach, the defense has been ahead of the schedule for Portland. Where do they take the next step in that regard?
Well, first off, BA, they can do much better on the defensive boards. Also, cutting down their careless fouls. Those are things they have to look to clean up.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Durant.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Sharp against Eason. Sharp passes to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Look, you know coming in that Holiday is aggressive. He will try to force you to bend to his will.
Durant inside, defended by Avdia. Durant against Avdia. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And it's Eason with a 3.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see from Smith. Now, it's important for him to make strides as a playmaker.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Back to Holiday. Outside Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. Portland needs to get off a shot here. For three, Klingon. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Adams. Driving in. The kick to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Sharp. It's not going to go for him. Eason with some nice D. The Rockets lead by 3. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And that's just incredible focus from the swingman. Durant is skilled at scoring despite the contact.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. Portland making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Free throw is good from Durant. Blazers trail by 6. Outside Holiday. To stop the run. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Down low. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Holiday passes to Graham. They set a pick. Pass to Sharp. Thompson with a steal. Holiday against Durant. Over Holiday. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 8. Now here's Klingon. Back to Kamara. Outside Holiday. Oh, deflected. In transition. Here they come. Holiday grabs the miss. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Graham. They get back on track. That shot off. Houston leading by 8. And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he can shoot it, but defensively, you can put him on the opponent's best scorer. 3 and D and then some. Such a reliable vet for this team.
Here's Durant. Houston with another miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Holiday, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And after not winning a title for the first 11 years of his career, Drew Holiday finally breaks through in 2021, Coach.
And another in 2024. Wherever Holiday has gone during his career, he's fit like a glove, B.A. He's an experienced veteran and a leader both on and off the floor.
That's good from Holiday.
Well, Holiday's one of those guys they can ask a lot of, whether it's guarding the opponent's best player or orchestrating for his teammates.
So hits one and misses one at the line. The Rockets lead by 7. Smith outside. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. And Klingon pulls it down. For Portland, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Now here's Durant. Kamara covering. Left side Durant. Great D that time from Kamara.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that's a part of Sharp's game that he takes very seriously.
Outside Eason. Houston working the ball around. For 3, Durant. Durant with another miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Sharp. Pass to Klingon. Outside for Grant. There's the triple. He drops it from range. And that'll tie this game up.
Grant in a bit of a hurry there. No problem.
Thompson, a screen on Sharp. Eason finds Thompson. To stop the drought. Portland with a rebound. Klingon's got 4 rebounds now. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Out to the right wing. Outside Kamara. Back to Holiday. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Outside Sharp. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Questionable shot selection there, especially considering how tight the coverage was.
Eason, good.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Outside Kamara. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Thompson. On the break.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Jabari Smith, Jr. 2 shots.
That's good from Smith.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Murray comes in for Kamara. And Love is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Shepard, he's checked in for Eason. And so he hits both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Outside Love. Pass to Grant. To the inside. Klingon. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
And at his size, Klingon is always an above-the-rim threat.
Here's Shepard. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Sharp. To the paint. And there's Klingon on the assist from Sharp. Sharp's got his 4th assist in this one.
At 7'2", Klingon is very comfortable in the paint, and he can just own that area.
Durant with it, defended by Murray. Right side Durant. From behind the arc. Kept alive by Houston. Here's Shepard, covered by Love. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Love. To the middle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Shepard. Adams a screen. To the inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. Boy, oh boy, both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. So it's Portland now, after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. And some changes here for Portland. Reith comes in for Klingon, and it's Sissoko in for Sharp. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Durant. And Okogie is subbed in for Thompson. Now here's Love. No points yet. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Shot clock at 2, and Murray launches it from deep. No good on the quick 3.
If he keeps taking shots from that far out, I think the coaching staff might just find a spot for him on the bench.
Yeah, you have to understand what you're good at and play within yourself. He just did the opposite.
Now here's Murray. Grant. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
I like wings who can score inside. Grant showing that skill.
Here's Shepard, covered by Love. Finney-Smith a screen. And here's Shepard for 3. And Houston another 3.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
We've got Murray. He's out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Rupert in at the point guard position. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Here's Rupert. He can't hit that time. Good D by Finney-Smith. Here's Okogie to the paint. Finney-Smith passes to Okogie. Here's Shepard. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
Durant outside. There's a screen. Pass to Reith from downtown. That's tipped. The Rockets lead by 9. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Grant. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Grant's got 9 points.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Finney Smith passes to Tatum. And here's Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And more of a rotational player at this stage. Clint Capella still does a few things really well, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., he makes a difference as a rim runner, crashing the glass, contesting shots. He is a valuable part of the rotation.
That's good from Capella. I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Trailblazers, Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Avdia comes in for Sissoko. And Holiday subbed in for Cook. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Durant comes in for Tate. And Tari Eason subbed in for Okogie. Here's Durant. He has 7. Pass to Shepard. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Portland on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Durant. Portland with a rebound. Tipped. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Shepard. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
On the wing, Grant. Pass to Avdia. Beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Smith outside. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Holiday. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. For 3, Smith. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Reith. Back to Avdia. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Avdia's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Durant. Kamara covering. Outside Durant. Tries to break his ice. And another basket for Houston.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
Outside Kamara. Outside Holiday. Pass to Grant. Over Smith. Grant's shot is off. The Rockets lead by 7. outside Eason. Durant with it. Avdia picks him up. Over Avdia. And too long on the shot. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. From 11 feet away, Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Shepard. Eason, a screen on Holiday. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Holiday. Shot is up. The offensive rebound. Count it. Good. Capella's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's an incredible offensive rebounder. Capella just works so hard to get ideal positioning when the shot goes up.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. He's checked in for Portland. Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Now Holiday. Durant outside. Holiday, a screen on Smith. Inside. Right side, Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Graham. The 3 is up. Here's Klingon. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Klingon's got 12 points in the game.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Holiday with the ball. Holiday, a screen on Smith. To the middle. Avdia outside. Down low. Here's Kamara. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Shepard. He's got 7. That shot missing. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Avdia against Eason. Klingon. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You can see that this is how dominant Klingon can be. And when he's hot like this, it's wise to keep feeding him.
Pass to Smith. Here's Shepard. Adams with a screen on Holiday. From the high post. Adams. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Smith against Grant. There's a screen by Kamara. Grant's shot is off.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Avdia, right side. On the wing, Grant. Back to Avdia. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Avdia's got 5 points.
Nice pass. It's good to see Grant getting others involved.
The Rockets lead by 5. A bit of a shocker during the summer of 2024. Denny Avdia getting traded from Washington to Portland.
Yeah, and from one young team to another, B.A., Denny was just 24 when he got moved and fetched 2 first-round picks, 2 seconds, a big haul.
Sharp, he's checked in for Grant. And a change for the Rockets. Thompson, he's checked in for Shepherd. Pass to Durant. And the step-back jumper is good. He's got 11.
Add Katie's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
Now here's Sharp. Now here's Klingon. Three-pointer, Holiday. Durant pulls it in. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
There's a screen by Kamara to the paint. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Houston leading by 9. To the wing, right side. Eason finds Smith. Houston working the ball around. Here's Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. Over Avdia. Thompson's shot is off. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Kamara. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Eason. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of this one. Smith with a screen on Holiday. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts. 1:32 left in the first half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you guys.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Adams. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Drew Holiday.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
He's off on the first.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And he's good on the second. Blazers trail by 12. Pass to Kamara. Now here's Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. They need this. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
And here is Thompson. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Durant. Holiday grabs the miss.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Three-pointer Sharp. That shot off the mark. And the first half now in the books. The Rockets on top, up 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Houston, 51. Get ready for Arena Entertainment.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Donovan Clingan really having a great game.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possession.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
Junior. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Smith hits them both. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. A 12-point game. Portland moving it around. Sharp against Eason. From the top of the key. Sharp, no good. Houston leading by 12. Smith right side. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. Here's Durant. Takes the 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Outside Sharp. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Yep, count it.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Blazers ball.
Blazers trail by 13. Off the outside. Pass to Sharp. Here's Clingan, and he jams it home with authority.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Now here's Thompson. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Durant's got 16 points.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Woo!
Woo-wee! Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority. He's trying to fire his guys up.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones in on the rim.
Pass to Abdia. Back to Sharp. Shoots from 14. That one doesn't drop. Houston leading by 13. Smith left side. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Out to Thompson. Adams with a screen on Holiday. Thompson passes to Adams. Picked it out of midair. Avdia against Eason. Outside Sharp. Pass to Kamara. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside. Rejected by Klingon.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Klingon. They just learned that the hard way.
Pass to Kamara. Back to Sharp. And here's Holiday. Defended by Thompson. Holiday passes to Sharp. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
To the left side wing. Durant looking around. And the shot's good. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
Just the endless length of Durant, helping him right there inside.
Back to Holiday. Outside Sharp. It's Abdia on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Sharp. Stop the drought. The Rockets pull it in.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Kept alive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Klingon.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. That one's no good. Blazers trail by 17. It's Abdia on the wing, defended by Thompson. Three-pointer Sharp. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Much to the fans' delight, Stan. Shaedon Sharp's dunks are already legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
That free throw good from Sharp.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaedon Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, for Sharp, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, He's an impactful player.
And he nails the third. The Rockets lead by 14. And here's Durant. 18 points for him. Six to shoot. Pass to Smith for three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's dance time for them. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Pass to Sharp. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. Outside Durant. Over Avdia. Durant's shot is off. Blazers trail by 17. Outside Sharp. Pass to Kamara. Back to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Avdia, guarded by Durant. Holiday from long range. Rockets with a rebound. Now Easton. He's got 6. And here's Adams. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
You got to push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Here's Thompson, guarded by Sharp. Pass to Smith. This one for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 9 rebounds now. Three-pointer, Holiday gets the 3-ball to go. Holiday's got 8.
Holiday finds ways to score inside and from beyond the arc.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Blazers making a change here. Grant's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Shepard's checked in. Smith with it. He's got 14. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Back to Smith. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, a prolific score from all 3 levels. Smith showing off here tonight.
Holiday passes to Grant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Portland, Jeremy Grant, 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Well, look, with a guy like Grant, you've got someone who can defend all 5 positions on the court. Guys like that don't come along every day.
Reith, he's checked in for Klingon. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. And so Grant nails them both. Here's Shepard. He has 7. Inside. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And Shepard is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
Outside Sharp. There's the screen. Pass to Reith. Shot clock at 6. Grant outside. Shoots over Eason. And the shot no good. A bit short. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Shepard. Outside Eason. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 20.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
They swipe it on the break. Here's Shepard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Shepard's got 9. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Shepard. Capella, screen on Holiday. Driving inside. It's picked off. Outside Kamara. Now Holiday. Back to Kamara. Down low. Here's Sharp. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Smith. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Now here's Kamara. Now here's Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reith. Looking to end the run. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Reith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for Portland. Murray's checked in for Kamara. Sissoko comes in for Sharp. And it's Avdia in for Drew Holiday. And then for Houston, Finney-Smith's checked in for Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Eason. And Okogie is subbed in for Thompson. Murray against Durant. Chalk up 2 there. Durant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Avdia. He's got 5. Shoots over Shepard. 4 on the clock. Avdia, good. Avdia's got 7 points. Houston leading by 21. Here's Shepard. He's got 9. Screen by Capella. Durant's shot is off. And here's Grant. Here's Reith. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Kevin Durant has been leading the And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Jeremy Grant, also Murray out there, and it's Sissoko in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Nice shot by Durant.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Grant. Pass to Sissoko. To the right side. Portland moving it around. Here's Avdia. The rebound by Shepard. Houston leading by 21. Now Finney-Smith. He's covered by Grant. Yep, that one's good.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Grant outside. Pass to Reith. Here's the 3. Capella with a rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Okogie, the pass to Durant. Here's Shepard, defended by Murray. And it's Shepard missing. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Avdia outside. Pass to Sissoko. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Durant. Here's Okogie. Pass to Capella. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Okogie. And it's Portland with a rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Avdia right side. And Finney-Smith over to help.
Showing great awareness and quick decision-making. That's how you handle getting double-teamed.
The Rockets lead by 18. There's a screen. Here's Durant. There's the drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Klingett, he's checked in for Portland. Adams checked in for the Rockets. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Sissoko passes to Avdia. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Durant against Murray. Now Durant. Crosses over. And that's 2 points on the layup. Durant's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Shoots off the step back. Another one falls for Portland.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Here's Shepard, defended by Avdia. Durant against Murray. Here's Shepard. Back to Durant. Houston needs to get off a shot. 4-3. And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. For the Trailblazers, Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Sissoko. And Holiday subbed in for Murray. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Eason comes in for Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Shepard. Pass to Durant. To the middle. Thompson outside. Counted from distance. And the Rockets lead by 21.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Back to Holiday. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Now here's Eason. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Houston, Eason. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Eason. Eason hits them both. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Durant against Avdia. Back to Holiday. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Now here's Durant. Over Avdia. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Sharp with it, defended by Eason. Clock at 6. To end the run. Sharp, no good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Count the basket.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Now here's Kamara. Here's Klingon. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
I love it. When Klingon starts throwing that weight around, he'll knock you out of position.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Avdia with a steal. Shoots from 12. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Outside Eason. Lets the three fly. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Avdia against Thompson. Pass to Sharp. Klingon with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Klingon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Adams finds Durant. And it's Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Klingon with a screen. Avdia against Durant. Pass to Avdia. Outside Sharp. Over Eason. Sharp, no good. Houston leading by 21. Now Eason launches a three. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Holiday. Pass to Kamara. Now Holiday shoots over Thompson. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Durant. Houston working the ball around. Thompson outside. Avdia against Smith. For 3, Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Blazers trail by 21. Outside Holiday. Back to Avdia. Outside Sharp. Avdia outside. Shot clock at 5. And a two-handed jam.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Houston has possession. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Tate. Now here's Capella. Here's Shepard. Over Holiday. The Rockets again can't hit. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Klingon with a screen from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Avdia outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Rockets lead by 19. Pass to Okogie. Here's Shepard. They set the pick. And he drives in. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, good timing from Shepard on the drive, which is essential since he sometimes lacks the speed to beat the defense outright.
Now here's Sharp. A minute 39 left in the 4th quarter, and they'll keep possession. Klingon with a screen. 3-pointer, Holiday. Capella with a rebound. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Kevin Durant.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Holiday. Outside Tate. Screen by Capella. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Now here's Holiday. Kamara drills it from deep.
And credit to Holiday for keeping this offense in rhythm. He does a great job spreading the ball around.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Shepard. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.